we stand, United fanzine.
Latest United we stand.
50, please.
Latest United we stand. Okay. These eyes are the tired eyes of someone who woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning UK time because I was in Istanbul. But I'm smiling because Manchester United have won. I'm going to do the ratings. Just had a good chat with Kieran McKenna. Very, very interesting. He's a bright lad, Kieran. And he talked about the physical strength of Manchester United. So he didn't think that his team deserved to win tonight. But it's quite interesting that he just picked up how physically strong Manchester United are and how they should be effective on set pieces. United have not been particularly effective on set pieces this year. So, Manchester United 3, Ipswich Town 2. A home win, a much needed home win. I've not showed you yet, have I, where I am? I need to stick with this, don't I? There we go. Isn't she beautiful? Don't listen to any tool saying that Old Trafford's falling down. I've seen the Ipswich fans tonight singing "We support our local team." Like, really? 18,000 of you a few years ago. 12,000 of you have come from, I saw Ipswich Town go down in 17. I was at Bramall Lane. So yeah, 18,000 of you support your local team. So Manchester United 61% possession in the first half, 27% in the second. That's because the team went down to 10. It was wet, it was slippy, they absolutely pissed on our chips. We produce a fanzine, we do loads of work on it, and we sell it on the street, and the rain just kills us because people don't want to stop and buy a paper-based product, and it just drives us absolutely mad. And of course the game's finished and the rain stopped. Sometimes you think things are going against you. So United scored 2 goals in the first half of the first half, which is rare. Of course Manchester United went behind, that's what happens. And it was a bad mistake. We'll come to that. Pretty frisky game, some heavy tackles. A lot of cards are sending off. Onana, can't give him a good mark at all. Bad mix-up for the first. Another horror goal for the second, actually. Poor, lack of communication, clear mistakes. What we're giving him, 3 out of 10. And almost as worrying as that is that there's a nervousness when the ball goes near him. And he's had his talents. He had a good first half of the season, but he didn't have a good game tonight at all. Harry Maguire, thought he did very well. He had a really strong physical duel with Liam Delap, a running battle between them two, which I think they both enjoyed. A powerful bullet header from a Bruno Fernandes cross after 9 minutes. He was involved in the second and scored the third. Arrived late, positioned it well, bang, just to the right of the goalkeeper. Third goal of the season, slid on his knees in front of those Ipswich fans who support their local team. Well, 18,000 of them do, not the 30,000 of them who are going this season. I think I've got to be giving Harry a 7 or an 8. I thought he was one of the best 2 Manchester United players. Lenny Yoro giving him a 7, played well, left of free, lovely turn, bit of a Cruyff turn in the second half. Matthias de Ligt, just spoken to him. Goal, stabbed in the second goal, giving him a 7. Right into the roof of the net after 26, followed the ball in. It was a good reaction. He was in the right position to get that. Diogo Dalot, he still gives the ball away too cheaply at times. Once, after 12 minutes, led to an Ipswich counter-attack, and you felt the whole stadium wince when that happened. He moved to left wing back after Dorgu was sent off. I thought Dalot got better in the second half. He broke away after 73 minutes, tried to loop a ball across, but it was easily dealt with. But better in the second than the third. Maybe it suited him, United being down to 10, give him a 6. Dorgu, 4. Bad mix-up for the opener. On him and the goalie, that. Tried to work between him and Garnacho down the left, and at times they were causing problems on the left. And then there was a really poor tackle on Amari Hutchinson. I've had a few United fans say it wasn't a red card. It looked a red card to me. He didn't win the ball first. It was reckless. The studs were showing. It looked like a clear red card to me. That's how I saw it. You're entitled to disagree with that, but you can't be doing that. Ugarte, interesting. I'm going to give him a 7. He didn't score as he did at the weekend, and I loved him rallying the crowd as well. But I think let's talk about him tactically. So he played in a more advanced role ahead of Bruno, and I thought he did well. I thought those two linked really well tonight. Now, Ipswich didn't have the levels of Manchester United to push on against 10 men, but he had a decent game. Fernandes, I'm giving him an 8, maybe even an 8.5. Superb deliveries. So he played tonight in more as a 6. He played much deeper. I thought he read the game really well. I thought his positioning was excellent. Right from the start, he put a lovely ball into Harry Maguire after 8 minutes. There's an even better one to set up the equaliser after 22 minutes, thanks to Sammy Morsey for that, an own goal. And then a right-footed outswinger set up the third. His energy, his work rate was pretty faultless. And I'm giving him the man of the match. And we're going to put him on the front cover of United We Stand next month. And when we do that, it will just piss it down all over us like it always does. Xerxes, I like him. 7, passes the ball well, sees things early, sometimes makes the wrong decision, gives the ball away, but he's got a good footballing brain. He was booked, one of several booked, went on a solo attack after 74 minutes, ran out of energy, which can be excused because United were down to 10. And then the ball smacked into his balls. That actually happened. So what happens when that happens to you is you need a bit of heat. Where do you get heat from? Heat pumps. Now, thousands of households, honestly, have already reduced their energy bills with free ECO4 upgrades with Improve Easy. You can access a range of energy saving solutions, including a brand new boiler, solar panels, air source heat pump, and insulation for your walls, roof, loft and balls. Wondering if you qualify? Well, if you live within 80 miles of Manchester, and obviously the Ipswich fans have made reference to the fact that we all support our local team, then you can qualify if you receive benefits or your household income is less than 31k or you have health issues. You should be eligible. Just checking the link below. It takes just 30 seconds and look, just get a free heat pump. Use it for what you want when you get it. Government funds there. Use it. Garnacho, 7, bright, caused problems when he got the ball. Got smashed by Axel Tuanzebe. Came off for Mazraoui. He's unfortunate because he came off because Dorgu had been sent off. I thought he was doing well. I thought he was one of Manchester United's brighter players. Højlund, 5. He felt hard done to. I think he was booked, yeah. But there was an overreaction from Dara O'Shea for that. At first, I thought he'd scored the goal, but it was an own goal. Couple of bright moments from him. We all know he needs goals. Subs, Mazraoui came on for Garnacho after 44, played right wing back, did okay. Casemiro came on for Højlund after 66. It's doing okay. It's doing okay. Eriksson came on for Xerxes after 92. Lindelof came on for Yoro after 92. So, yeah, that is how I surmise how everything's gone on. We've got Ruben Amorim's press conference behind. I tell you who else deserves a mention tonight. United fans. I thought there was a good reaction in the second half, especially from the Stretford end, and there were protest chants as well against the Glazers, but they were also very vocal towards the team, and that was needed because we can see there's a struggle. We can see the home form's poor, but United fans can do the bit as well. It's not going to make the world a difference, but it can make a difference. It can be much better. And I know it's complicated. I know people are pissed off because they think the ticket price is going up. They're pissed off with the club. I get all of that. But the players need support. I think the support was good tonight. And I also get the argument that the players should be performing more to get that support. But I think as fans, you get behind your team. You can't just watch the team slide into a relegation zone, which is looking unlikely now. Because I think that win lifts Manchester United to what? 13th? So how do I see the next few weeks? Tough. I think there's more drama to come. I think Fulham are a better team than Ipswich. They could easily come here and win. And then we've got the big games against the Basques of La Real next week in San Sebastian, and what is it, Leicester, and then Real Sociedad again. So it's a really key point of the season now. FA Cup and the Europa League. The Europa League is so important to Manchester United this season. I don't think we're going to win it. Looking at the team right now, I don't think the team's good enough. I think if we come up against a good team after over 180 minutes, it's going to be a struggle, and Real Sociedad are a good team, but they are out of form. I've studied them a bit, studied their game against Lazio in the Europa League when they were well beaten, but they did go down to, went down to 10. Anyway, I can talk about that next time. I need some sleep, I think, because I'm absolutely whacked. But thanks for listening, looking, whatever you want to do, and Fulham away at the weekend, Fulham at home at the weekend. Bye bye.